I know, I didn't unmute myself yet. Hmm.
Oh boy. Let me up on my computer right quick. Get this show a rolling. Hopefully it ain't gonna be crazy long.
Oh, what, the race? Or like before it starts?
Huh?
Should be going live here any second now. Refresh.
Alright, now we're good. Oh God. Good old Cleetus McFarland racing in NASCAR.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, we got it.
I think. Oh wait. Now, if the actual stream itself would go live, that'd be great.
All right. Oh Lord.
There you go.
Oh man, it's not even loading up for me. You
might have to share. Click on the little blue link for live stream.
Alright.
If it actually shows up. Okay.
Good old Phil Parsons, brother of Benny.
Well, I mean, it's got to be better than Jamie Little. Their doodle.
Excuse me. Oh God, here we go.
With Squirrel. Oh, good old Cleeter.
Oh my God.
Squirrel.
Damn Squirrel.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
No. Oh my God, fucking Cleetus.
Oh, there's the.
I actually watched the Cletus thing going all the way.
Oh, the actual RV trip.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh. Oh, that sucked ass. That sucked ass. Come on. This Dega. This is Dega right here, okay?
Dang, they gotta get more excitement. Only race number 3.
No.
Okay. Stupid commercials.
Mm.
Dum, dum, dum,
Oh,
dum.
Lord. Oh, man.
Hello, Freddy.
What up, Freddy?
It makes sense because he only just said it was gonna be race 3. So
Let me pull up the YouTube chat here right quick.
it's basically just been doodle.
Oh, really?
But we got Freddy in here now. Oh yeah, Freddy, didn't you say you were going to the car show today or something like that? Or you were thinking about it? Okay, yeah, Phoenix was the other one, last race. Yeah. I would assume it was probably like last proper flip might have been the previous car that they had before they switched to the Gen 6s.
What?
Uh,
What's the question?
he said, guess when the last ARCA flip would have happened. I would assume it would have been in the older car, because that car was known to flip over if it got turn right.
Well, Gen 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they raced Gen 4 all the way up until, like...
I want to say, like, 2015, 16, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 17, something like that.
And then the first couple years, they were still allowed to use both cars before they had to solely run.
What they're running now.
Yeah. Taco Bell, but we don't have Taco Bell here anymore. Car being on its side does not count as flipping over.
Fuck the Phillies. Go Cubbies.
That's still not a flip.
A flip is when a car
lands on its roof.
Is all 4 wheels are off the ground rolling over.
That's where they're putting the pizza. They're putting a new Taco Bell where the old Pizza Hut used to be. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, the idiot that flat out took out Catherine Legg at Rockingham last week.
Yeah.
And then everybody blamed Catherine on it. It's like, wasn't her? Well, I mean, yeah, she kind of squeezed, but he was the one that just flat out drove through
her. Catherine got like death threats and shit like that.
Oh yeah, this is like fucking ridiculous. Especially
That's
somebody like me.
horrible.
I remember her from back when she was running the Delta Wing. I'm or as what in its last iteration we called it the Chrome
Oh
Dildo.
my God! Do not tell me Austin Dillon is in the broadcast booth.
I don't know. What do you mean? What's old? The Delta Wing? Oh, that's hard to believe. That's been like what 10 years since that car last raced. Because they basically forced it out.
Right.
Especially when they finally got that car figured out and it was actually working really good. And then, rules changed. Now you can't run it anymore. I know the car fucking sucked when they had had a stupid Nissan motor in it. As soon as they took that out, the fucking car came to life.
Oh Lord.
It's a guy called Brett Stover apparently. At least it's not fucking Jamie Little.
All right.
Oh yeah, did you watch the Rick Allen interview with Dale Jr. This week, or at least hear any of it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was quite interesting.
Mm. Everybody's like, it was like, okay, get rid of Jamie Little can go back up being a pit reporter. She's not a play-by-play person. Cause she was great as a pit reporter.
Oh yeah, she really was.
Whoa.
Jamie Little.
Am I a ghost or something in this channel? Because I said boom 4 times.
What?
And nobody acknowledged me.
Oh, we didn't even hear you.
Why is Derp sounding so quiet on my end? That's why.
I don't know.
I hear a race car. Where's the race car coming from?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's probably. Oh wait.
It's definitely not the stream thing.
Oh, it's because I forgot I had Cleetus
yeah.
on board.
I was about to say, where's the race car at? What the fuck?
That makes
Oh
me-
no.
How now correct me if I'm wrong. Frankie Muniz is in ARCA, right?
No, truck.
No,
did
he's
he
in
move up?
trucks.
I keep forgetting he moved up so fast.
What the hell is going on with Cleet?
What do you mean? No, that's how. Oh, okay. Apparently, he was having issues getting into a seat or something.
Is it weird to think that the ARCA cars are more unique than the Cup cars now? Like, if you remember the Cup cars, they used to have like different front ends that you could differentiate them a little bit, and then they all kind of just started looking the same. Whereas the ARCA cars look like they have different, like the front ends can help you differentiate which brand is which.
Well, it's because
Or am I
they're
wrong?
running the Gen 6 bodies. That's why.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying it's kind of ironic that NASCAR with the new bodies they're running, they got rid of the
There's
uniqueness
Cleet.
like you have with the ARCA ones. So what position is Cleetus?
He's supposed to be starting 24.
2, 4, 6, 8,
But
10,
I
12,
don't know if this is
14.
like
From
the.
what it looks like, it's either 16th or 18th. But like he's
There could have been cars that were dropping to the back of the field too, maybe.
By the way, you know how I can definitely tell that these cars are using the Gen 6 bodies? The biggest giveaway was the Mustang and the...
oh god, fuck,
Oh
What?
yeah, there is Austin Dillon. Oh god.
What?
son of a bitch.
What about Austin Dillon?
I'd rather hear Hitman talk than Austin Dillon.
You'd rather me be like the play-by-play analyst than him at that point.
No, I'd rather hear you talk right now than Austin Dillon.
Well, at least
That's what
he's
I'm
not
saying, you'd
speaking,
rather
so
hear my voice.
we're okay so far.
Yeah.
For now. Just
Yeah.
warn me if you hear him talk. I'll talk over him to shut him up for you.
Would you rather Austin Dillon or Jamie Little?
Jamie Little.
Oddly enough, I'd take Jimmy Little over Austin Dillon. And I'm pretty sure Austin Dillon's like one of the Cup Series drivers or something. If I'm not
Yeah, he is.
mistaken. I just don't remember which team he's in.
He's
Like
driving
his
the
car
3.
number. Oh, that's right. He's my favorite driver's teammate. That's right. Duh. I am definitely still waking up. I literally woke up in the last like 3.5 to 4 hours, so my brain is just. uh, Shut up, Austin. I like you, but I need you to shut the hell up. At that point, I would rather hear. What was the name of the guy that was the crew chief in the NASCAR Heat video games, like the newer ones? There was like one guy that was like in every single one as the base game.
I think you could that what
It was
the
I
hard to
believe it
pick
was
others, it was just, like,
Ty
super long.
Norris.
I'd rather
no
hear
the Heat
TJ.
games. I think you could switch between
see,
Freddie.
specifically in Heat-
I think it was Freddie Kraft, and there was another one that you could switch between.
In Heat Evolution, there was 2 different ones that you could
Okay,
switch between.
so yeah, okay.
In the sequels, it was usually stuck to like one spotter unless stated otherwise. Until you got to Heat 5, if you bought the Heat 5 Special Edition, the one that was the gold edition that had Gordon on the cover or whatever, in like gold and black, then you could have.
You
Gordon,
mean Tony Stewart?
No, there was a Gordon version, which was either Heat 4 or Heat 5.
Heat 4.
I'm gonna double check because I actually owned pretty much every Heat game except for 3. Yeah, it would have been Heat 4 actually was the one I'm thinking of.
I just said that.
Don't get snippy.
Well,
But what I'm getting at is, I know in Heat 5 you could have either Tony Stewart or Jeff Gordon's voices as your like spotter versus the base thing that was in there, and I preferred that. Or if you had to pick between hearing Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, or Tony Stewart in place of Austin Dillon, who would you pick?
Smoke. Even though I'm an Earnhardt fan.
So you would take who again? I'm sorry, I didn't even hear what you said.
Tony Stewart.
Okay, because I don't think I'm used to his nickname, because I didn't even know he had one.
Oh yeah, apparently by next year, Venturini Motorsports is going to be called Team Nitro or something like that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it true that in NASCAR there was a time that Red Bull was actually a sponsored brand, like an actual team?
Yeah.
You know, like how in F1 they have Team Red Bull. Wasn't there an F?
Yeah,
NASCAR Red Bull
it's
team?
called Red Bull
Yeah,
Racing.
it was Red Bull. Yeah.
Do they even exist anymore though? Because I swear that was like a long time ago.
No, they don't exist anymore.
There's like 2 sponsors I wish they would bring back, and they probably
They already have. Red Bull is back.
No, there's other
if you-
sponsors I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Red Bull. There's DuPont, which they don't use the DuPont style that I know exists. They use
Exalta is what it
Axalta,
is now.
Yeah, Exalta.
which is stupid, but I'm saying they need to do a throwback with the old DuPont branding on it since it's still the same company. And then I don't think Tide is in the game or in the league anymore.
Yes, they are.
They usually don't only do like a one-off. We are green,
Like,
and whoever. Wait, do they have a choose at the front at the start of the race? Or I don't think they shouldn't. Whoever was
What
on
do
the
you
mean?
outside, they just went.
I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna have to adjust this.
What I'm worried about is what number is the guy that you guys are focusing on?
The 30, he's last car, bottom line, kind of weaving in and out there towards the front.
I'm watching for him.
There he is. There's a gap between 2 cars behind him.
It's hard
Well,
to follow them when they don't
he was
deliver
told
fast
to
enough.
stay on the bottom, and people will do stupid shit, and you'll go forward.
That is true. You have no idea how many times that's happened. Like I stayed on the bottom when.
I just hope
NASCAR
Cleeter
did
doesn't
really
get
high
destroyed in the first beginning of the race.
Anything but that would be good.
We're about to have a wreck, guys. Guarantee you, somebody's gonna do something stupid in front of everybody. I'd tell Cleet to
Yeah, I
back
know,
off
because they're like
because-
already driving like fucking idiots.
Especially because
Of
they're getting way
course.
too close to each other way too soon.
Why is he going top?
Oh,
Yeah, see,
So-
somebody's already out.
no.
The 06 is out. They're going down. We called it literally within lap 2. Car was out of the race. Rip.
His spotter must have told him to go to the outside or something.
I don't like being in the top lane. The faster you
Yeah,
get up
because
towards
that's
the
the
front,
most likely place where they're gonna go when they wreck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also
Here we go.
It's like lower down. But yeah, you can see
Drafting the hell.
they're getting way too bunched up on these bump drafts. Look at the top lane there, the 76 and the 25. Look how close they were getting with the bump draft.
I love that 76 car because that's the 76 logo. What used to be the old gas company for
the old
NASCAR.
76 race fuel.
Yep, I remember that. I remember the old 76 thing, the old NASCAR games. That was always fun to see in the NASCAR Heat Series or any NASCAR game really that I played, because I played a bunch of them over the years. So
I've been watching NASCAR so damn long that there's only been 2 ever fuel companies, 76 and Sunoco.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, believe it or not, those are the only 2 I ever saw. So if there's any others that have existed in between those, I wouldn't know.
Cleet, get out! Cleet, get out! Get out! Get out!
He's up to 9th, so he
What's
is
the
going
number?
forward.
Here he comes.
What's the name of the driver that's up in front? What's the first name?
And
James Finch. That's James Finch's.
yeah,
That's Jake Finch.
yeah.
Oh, because I swear I know him being in like some of the NASCAR games in like one of the other things. So I was like, that's why I was trying to figure out if it's a driver I knew or not.
That's the guy that helped co-own the 51 car for Neil Bonnet.
Oh,
That's
okay.
his dad. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I recognized.
Yeah.
That's why I recognized the Finch name. Thank you. I was like, I know I recognize the Finch name from something else. I just didn't know
Yeah,
what.
you're welcome. NASCAR history lesson for free.
I just love that we can actually talk sports stuff and help each other figure out things if we're not sure.
Oh, whoa, that was a chunk of something. God bless Texas.
Oh, must be a tire going down on the 76 because
That's not good.
he
I seen it fly the fuck by.
it fucking hit
I know,
Cleater's
I know.
window.
Yep,
Oh,
there it is.
It's what the hell?
Oh, what the hell was that on the hood or the front bumper rather?
It's something that came off the
like a
76 car.
There was something stuck on the bumper too. There was like an actual thing stuck to it. Looked like.
Well, at least Cleater was able to get down to the bottom now.
Now, what is his full name? The one that we're focusing on. Is he in 9th?
What?
The driver
His
you guys are
name?
focusing on. What is his
Garrett
full name?
Mitchell. That is his name.
Yeah.
But he goes by Cletus McFarland.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. Which number? So I know which number. I'm
Yeah,
looking
see
at.
it? That's what I seen on one of the onboard views, and a piece of something just.
Flung off. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say there was something stuck to the grill there. You could see it.
Yeah, I don't care about Spencer Gallagher. Who cares?
I'm trying to decide what game I want to play now because I got a lot of good games I can choose from. And I can't really pick.
Isabella. Jesus Christ.
Well, Cleater, all you need to do is just ride it out.
He's going to the back.
No, it's all single file there now, so.
Yeah, for now.
Oh, no. That wasn't him.
All I can say is, let's just be glad in NASCAR they're allowed to do the bump drafting the way they do, because if this was F1, there'd be a lot of penalties flowing out there already. A lot of warnings and a lot of penalties almost.
Gallagher won the Xfinity race at Talladega. I do not care. Oh, yeah, there goes the tire.
I fucking knew it.
You can see it. It's completely crunched underneath the thing.
That must have been a suspension failure or something. Actually, that was part of I think the part of the splitter that's also missing too.
How well do you guys know F1? I highly doubt you know F1 like I do. Like, I barely know it, but even then.
I know of some of the drivers because I have F124, but that's it.
James Hunt,
believe it or
Nicky
not, F1
Lauda, Jim
2021
Clark,
2024 doesn't change.
Mario Andretti. Okay.
I keep forgetting there was an Andretti in F1 and not just in NASCAR.
Actually, both of them.
That's what I'm saying. I forgot.
Ayrton Senna was Michael Andretti's teammate, if you did not know that either.
I did
I'm
not.
At
gonna tell you-
McLaren.
I mean, yeah, no, I did not know
I'm gonna name a
that.
driver and see if you guys can tell me if you know who he is, which one he was in. Does the name Mick Schumacher ring a bell?
Mick Schumacher?
Mick Schumacher? Fucking son to Formula One legend Michael? The hell? Come on.
No, we don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
But this one, name me one
Next.
driver to ever race for Haas in F1.
Nico Hulkenberg.
How about this? Name a winning.
Magneto.
Name a driver or constructor championship winning Haas driver.
None.
Bingo. Because you can't. Because there's none. I wonder who's actually leading the constructor right now in F1. Because I haven't been keeping up with it.
Probably vegetable. Or wait, no, constructor.
Well, I meant the driver.
Probably vegetable.
Are you talking about Verstappen?
Yeah, vegetable.
Yeah.
That's what, Max Verstappen?
God, there's some
Verstappen, yeah.
really slow ARCA cars out here. Holy God. Are they even keeping minimum speed?
Probably not. A lot of them probably are flying like bats out of hell. Also, I wonder what is the revs a minute on a NASCAR vehicle compared to a F1 vehicle? Because apparently the F1 vehicles would be far faster.
The F1 cars turn like 10,000 RPM.
They can actually get up to.
IndyCar turns 12,000 RPM.
Yeah. F1 used to turn 12 when they ran like the V10s and stuff like that.
I wonder which engine was.
And
under,
V12s.
I wonder which V engine they were under when the 2020 to 2021 season was ongoing.
6.
Yeah, 6 cylinders.
Yeah, they haven't ran the 8s in like since like the 2010s or like early 2010s before they switched.
Yeah, they haven't run 8s in a
Like
really long
11,000
fucking
revs a
time.
minute very quickly.
And HRA engines blow up so fast. Well, yeah, because they need to rebuild them after every single pass.
That's a.
And if they don't, they explode.
Is Menards even in NASCAR anymore? I forget if that's still around.
Yes,
Yeah,
Ryan Blaney.
And Spin Trick, and I'm sure there's probably some others.
All right, how about this? Let's test the knowledge base. I'm gonna do something, and we're gonna see which of you two can do better. Okay. Get ready, because I got a wrestling.
I totally want to be watching an underwear commercial.
I have a wrestling themed trivia thing. Okay.
I got no answer.
Ready? Kyle Busch is a former WWE 24/7 champion, which is true. My question is this: what month did he win his first and only 24/7 championship? Was it October, December,
Actually, wait.
January, or March?
We can, while we're under commercial, we can literally watch. Cleeter! Oh, he's got some distance from the cars in front of him. Hopefully he can catch him up, or drag his ass up there.
Alright, did you guys hear me?
No.
I said, in which month did Kyle Busch win his first and only WWE 24/7 title? Was it October, December, March, or February?
I don't know.
What about Falcon? Does he have a guess? Damn it, missed the corner slightly. Races are left to go on the season for for ARCA specifically compared to the Cup Series.
Oh, Cleeter's almost beat his record from. Oh, where did
Sorry.
Cleeter? Oh, yeah. Cleeter dropped down all the way to 18th. I wonder what happened there.
Did you hear my question?
No,
I said, how many more races does ARCA have left on their schedule?
I have no clue. I don't even know how many races they run. All I
What
know,
about for the
I'm only interested in the Bristol race where Cleetus is supposed to run again.
How many more Cup races are left then? I've already lost track of where we're at in the season for
Well,
NASCAR's Cup
this
Series.
weekend's race number 10. So
And they do how many total?
oh, come on.
That's no bueno. I heard that. Engine issue is no bueno.
Really? An engine issue? Are you kidding?
Womp womp.
Well, I guess this team shouldn't have used the same motor from Daytona.
You don't say. That's why you try and, if you can, build a new engine from early on, like when you finish a race. Work on repairing that one, and while you're repairing it, prep another one in advance before the next race is supposed to happen.
Woo!
I wonder if NASCAR has a similar rule to F1 where they can allow you to swap the engine in at the last second, like tweak it to fix it the day of the race, but then you'd have to start from the back or not, or if they've ever thought of doing that.
They've always had that rule. If you have to change the
I
motor,
didn't
you
know
start at the
NASCAR
back.
ever did.
You touch anything
never
on the
knew
car,
if
you start at the
F1
back.
did. The only thing you can't, the only thing you can technically fix before without starting in the back would be things that they actually require you to fix. Like if they tell you to versus you doing it yourself is a different story. Also, what's this new? I think it's new. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong. The whole orange box thing or whatever that I heard Kyle's spotter or crew chief tell him about once during one of the races. There's like this new like area you go into when you go in the pits if you have to stay there for a moment or something. Some stupid thing. Anybody know what that's about? Thank you, Ricardo. Bye. Damn it, Ricardo. Stop colliding with me, you jabroni.
Tim Richmond, ARCA. What?
What about...
Yeah.
Alright, Derp, I got a question for you. If you could join any NASCAR team in their prime as their prime driver and help them win the championship in the 1 year they didn't win it, what team would you pick and why? NASCAR specific, not F1. Because F1, for me, it would be Haas. I would help Haas get their championship they deserve.
That would never happen.
I'm going to be working on doing that in F1 2021. For now, I'm just doing exhibition races just to get a refeel for the game again.
We're on a commercial again.
Actually, funny enough, when I did my first season in F1 2021 with me as a driver for Haas, we got all the way up into the top 3 of the constructor in the last 2 races of the season. Then again, I think I did a shortened season by mistake. So,
Hmm.
But yeah, we got pretty high up into the constructor thing from just me. But anyway, what team for NASCAR would you join in and help win a championship in the one season they didn't win it, and why?
The only team I would ever run for, at least back in the day, would have been Roush.
I'm trying to think of who would have been. I don't even remember who was part of which team anymore at those times. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm probably gonna be wrong. Roush is what numbers normally? Because I don't think the numbers I'm thinking of were part of Roush.
Back in the day, they had the 6, the 17, 16, 99, 26, 06.
They would have that would have been Carl Edwards 99 would have been part of Roush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Me, if I was to help a team win a championship thing, it would be I would take over for Gordon in his final season of NASCAR.
What in the hell is going on?
What, for Cletus? Motor
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, they said something's wrong with the motor, and we're like, great.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the motor was fucked from Daytona, because it's the same motor they put in the car.
Why would you do that?
I know, right? That's like having a.
They could have took the penalty hit and went to the back.
And then it had a much faster engine by doing the penalty hit, exactly, versus having to repair it now and be stuck, possibly out of the race for at least a good few laps or so, or more.
Right.
Because, yeah, he was up to 9th, and then we went to commercial, and then came back, he was down to 18th, and now he's...
In the pit, getting the engine.
I'm sorry, only
Falcon.
American cheddar goes on a hamburger. Fuck off. And anything else does not belong.
Alright, so
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for picking American cheddar.
here's a question for you, Falcon.
Well, I mean, it's true. It's the only one that belongs on a hamburger, so...
If you, Falcon specifically, could take over for one driver for one race that determines if they win the championship, for any team in NASCAR in any era, what team would it be and why? And what driver number would you take over to get the team the championship?
Junior Johnson, 1984.
Okay, that's
Car number's 12.
Okay. Can I ask why?
No,
Just you got to.
Just
You gotta
because.
Explain why.
just because.
I have a feeling it's because he lost the championship to a rival that you didn't want to win it when he lost it.
Even though Cletus's car is dying, he's still in the top 20.
You know how rare that is to have a dying engine and still make it into the top 20?
Well, Cletus could still win the race.
You'd be surprised the people that would actually win the race with a bad engine. I mean, I technically did that with a bad engine in F1 2021 for Haas. But I ended up finishing on the podium.
If Cletus don't win, I either want Finch or Moffitt to win.
That is, what's the first name of Moffat? Because I'm sure
Thad.
recognize that name.
That's
the only
Richard Petty's
Moffitt-
grandson.
Because the only Moffat I can remember was the name, I think it was Greg Moffat or something like that. That's the only name that rings a bell when I hear
Brett.
Moffat.
Brett Moffitt.
That's what it is. That's the only one I knew.
Yeah, because he was the only one to win a cup championship and then get fired then right afterwards.
Why would they do that though? How stupid are they?
And when they
That's when
hired
win,
somebody else that
should've
fucking
done.
sucked.
What? He's a doctor? Damn. He's the smartest race car driver I've ever seen. Fuck.
That's respect.
And he
That's
started from
respect gained,
37th and he's up to 5th.
Wow.
Third, fourth.
Well,
Second.
and he, why does it say
Well,
second
second,
when there's two?
technically.
Wait, 76 cars a lap down. Never mind.
Yeah.
Manads.
Oh,
I swear, anytime I see the name Gallagher, I'm thinking of I forgot the show name right now, but I know it.
Shameless.
That's probably it. My brain's like,
With the Gallaghers.
yeah.
That 76 car would be a fucking has a parachute on the front of it since it's missing half of its splitter.
It doesn't look like it's missing half its splitter.
No,
No.
it is because you can see that
Believe it or not,
it's not on the ground
Yeah.
like it should be.
Here's a question: of the drivers that are currently in this race, has there been any that have been part of the truck series, as well as this, like done both?
Yes,
The
there's an
Wallich.
Xfinity race. So Wallich is. Did he run a truck race? I know he's in Xfinity, but I don't remember him running any truck.
I'm trying to think of who the drivers were for the truck race because I wasn't at a truck race debut, and I still can't even remember any drivers beyond, I think Deegan. That were there.
Gallagher, maybe.
I think Gallagher
Let's
ran
see.
trucks too. Other than that, I don't think. Oh, fucking garbage Lawless Allen that got is
Actually,
demoted down to them.
I might have met Lawless Allen at that race. Let's see. I'm looking at the drivers for the driver list that was at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car truck debut 3 years ago.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you. I
Oh
fucking
no,
told you.
not Butterbean! Oh, there goes Gallagher.
Okay, how did I not realize that I probably have met some of these guys that I didn't think I'd get to meet at that event?
Well, at least now the caution's out, Cleet can come down and see what they can figure out what the hell's wrong with that car. Oh. Whoa.
I
fucking knew it was going to happen. It's just a matter of when and where and how hard.
Yep.
Yep.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Ow. Yep.
Yep, there goes.
Yeah, Spencer Gallagher.
For a split second, though, I thought it was going to be that, I don't know what number it is, but the maroonish red.
Oh, the lap car they were going around?
Yeah, I was expecting him to be caught up in that crossfire. Because the way he was going down towards that bottom line, I was just like...
Young man, you have earned the award of moron. Not only that, you Kevin LePage 3 race cars. Great job.
Yep.
No, it was more Butterbean
Congratulations.
just got into the right rear quarter of Spencer and turned him
For
right.
Butterbean, congratulations. You played yourself.
I mean, at least they managed to get away with, like, basically minimal damage.
Good save, though.
Yeah, from the 73, yeah. Good save. Oh. Whee! Oh no! No! Boink.
Shaboinked. Clothesline.
Let's see. Well, at least on the bright side, Cleetus has made it farther than he did in Daytona.
Yeah, at least halfway decent this race, even with the screwed up engine, or...
It doesn't sound like it.
I'm going to give him credit where credit's due, though. Being able to make do with a messed up engine on a vehicle and actually be able to stay in the top 20 takes skill. Especially at the pace that they go with all those vehicles.
Eh. 777. What? What are you talking about, Cletus?
What?
Cletus did 777. He's confused what he's talking about.
77.
I don't know, because I just seen that too, and I'm like, huh? Come on, Hunter. Get off me. Thank you.
Oh, God. Ow.
Zane
What
Smith is
happened?
on pole for the cup race.
Yeah.
That's not something I expected to hear. No offense to him, but
Oh yeah.
Where is,
You said you wanted it. We got a Richard Petty with his cowboy hat riding a Pikachu.
where is the new Old Man Bushy, if you know what I mean, or
What?
Bush Bitch, whatever you want to call him, Bushy. Where is he ranked in the positions for the race when that cup race happens? You shared where
I think he's in the
Zane-
top 16 in points.
No, you said Zane Smith got pole, so qualifying, where did
Oh, I don't know.
he qualify in that position?
I didn't look. It just said Zane Smith is on pole.
What's the race coming up for the cups?
Talladega tomorrow.
Talladega. Positions. Let's see. So, oh, wow. So it shows right here, if this is accurate, the top 5 is going to have Zane Smith with Kyle Busch right behind him. Let's see. I'm going to the NASCAR website. I trust their stuff for.
Yeah, Clayton never.
Wait, is the actual Talladega race happening, or is it already? I'm confused. Why is it showing me a 2024 thing? Stupid NASCAR. No wonder I was confused. I was like, it hasn't happened yet, so what the hell is it showing me that for?
The 20 is Venturini, and the 18 is Joe
Dang,
Gibbs.
you're just pissing fuel all over the ground. They're trying to fuel it.
There it goes.
Okay, there's
Yep,
something
there
wrong
it
with the other
goes.
can, because that one connected properly. That's dumb.
For what? Oh,
There it
the
goes.
thing about-
They can only do fuel or tires, but you can't do both.
Yeah, that is dumb. Because can't you do both in the cups?
Yeah, the other three you can do it.
Yeah, so it's kind of stupid that you can't in that one. All right, so assuming this site is accurate, it says for the Talladega race coming up, right?
Oh yeah, that thing is
Starting line-
destroyed.
Cup Series starting lineup: Zane Smith on pole, Kyle Busch at second,
Oh,
Joey
cool.
Logano in third, Priest is fourth, Dylan
Look.
is running fifth. Yeah, something's not right if they're not able to get fuel
Yeah,
in there.
there's something definitely wrong with that first can.
Realize if ARCA got the same support that the trucks, Xfinity, and Cups got, I don't think they would have to be doing these cost-cutting measures, and they'd be allowed to have the guys do the tire thing and fuel whenever they wanted, instead of doing one or the other. If NASCAR actually gave a crap about ARCA like they say they do. Yeah, I'm looking at the list and assuming it's
No,
accurate.
let all those fucking idiots jump in the lava.
Here's my question. What driver are you guys each focusing on for the Cup Series? And I'll tell you where they would be qualified, assuming this is accurate.
I don't care as long as Denny Hamster, Willie B, Bubba don't win. Anybody else,
Well, I'm asking where do you...
Wait. You don't like William Byron?
no.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I just never.
Like, I don't hate him, but I'm not a big fan of him. I've been a fan of
Yeah,
Kyle
it's like,
Busch.
I don't hate him, but it's like the same level of Hamster and fucking Bubba. But you know,
I can't fucking stand Denny Hamlin.
What is... I know Bubba Wallace is his nickname, but what was his actual name? Because I know he's a
Darrell
junior.
Wallace.
Darrell
Jr.
Wallace Jr.
Yep.
That's what I thought, but I was like, unless I'm going crazy, it'd be Darrell Wallace Jr. Because I think there's only been, what, one NASCAR game in the whole Heat series that he's featured in where he's actually going by his actual name. And every other game has him going by Bubba Wallace.
I think there's one of the Heat games that actually call him.
I want to say it's Heat Evolution. He went, if he was in that. When did he debut in NASCAR is the better question.
Hell, that's funny because, like, you know, his dad is white, his mom's black, and now his kid is mainly white.
Yeah. The main one I want to see win, which probably won't happen depending on how things go, would be the number 8. That's the one I want to win. Though probability of that is probably super low.
Apparently, I'm looking at the live chat for the Cleeter on board, and people are like, get this thing back in the top 10.
Yeah,
Kind of
we
hard
looked
to
at
when we got running on who knows what's wrong with that motor.
Knows, yeah, how many cylinders and shit.
that. Yeah, exactly.
It's like his RV that like drops a cylinder. Ooh, I like that girl. She's pretty cute.
Ooh.
Now, this is going to sound like a stupid question, but is ARCA running, with the car models they have, are they able to use the new style of tires that the Cup Series uses, where it's the one bolt off and switch around, or no? Like, I don't know if the car models are compatible with those tire designs, if that makes sense. That's why I asked.
So if they would have stopped changing the tires, right,
Yeah.
and put it full of fuel, then they would have got away with it. I'm assuming correctly, right?
Yeah, because...
No, they would have still had to finish the changing tires first before they would have been able to put the fuel can.
But I think what he did was,
That's what I'm
like,
saying. If they would have
finish
done the
tires without
the 4-tire
doing
pit stop,
Yeah, and then put the fuel, and then they would have been fine.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. So literally me saying yes was right.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it's trying to be a cost-saving whatever, but,
But if NASCAR actually gave a crap about ARCA as much as they claim, it wouldn't need to be a cost-saving measure in having to do it that way. You could do it how you want.
Wait, what?
If NASCAR actually supported ARCA the way they do the other series, we probably wouldn't have to worry about the whole cost-saving measure concern.
Did I miss something?
If you think about it.
Yeah, the ARCA car is still the same as the truck and Xfinity car with the five lug nuts.
Which is crazy to think that the only one that's got the one lug nut is the Cups.
Well, yeah, because that was NASCAR's brilliant idea. Let's go with single lug nut wheels.
We need to go back to 5 lug. Yeah, Cleetus has got a big problem, and you can see it.
what NASCAR needs to do is bring the Cup vehicles back to their peak. Like, they can keep the new body thing for all I care, new engines, whatever. But
No, that
change
wouldn't work.
that
They'd have to
system.
physically
No, I'm
go
saying-
back to that old car.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, make a car that's
But
gonna.
the old car is safer anyway.
Really?
Well, yeah, then
That's
this
what
current
I'm
one,
thinking
yeah.
about it. That's crazy to think about. That the older model would be a better car than the current car.
Well, yeah, because they turned the fucking Cup car into a fucking sports car, and those things aren't meant to wreck.
Cletus has got some power still.
Here's the saddest thing about the whole situation, right? The no Cup car, I think, in the modern era is going to be anywhere as fast as like the debut. Like if you took like the engines they have now, right, and modified them to work on like a classic car, like an old, like Daytona debut car, you know, like the ones that actually look like what you'd see for like the King in cars. I guarantee those things would make the modern day cars look like crap, even with the lack of safety things, because those were basically just what, pure, regular, like everyday stock car that you could buy it on the street and then just put a race engine into it is what they did when the Daytona car was relevant. So just think about that. That was safer than the current day Cup cars are, within reason. There, finally, Jericho's done. Nope, stop keying.
Oh, he's still good. He is still good.
It definitely doesn't have the pull power that it had. Ooh, look at the run.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
No, it wasn't a run. It was fucking guy was just decided he wanted to dive on a pit road.
Dive bomb. You know who that makes?
So
You know who that?
The car still has decent power. It's just not front running power anymore.
You know who that?
Well, it ain't over till it's over.
Oh yeah.
When Derp said about the diving into the pit lane, you know what that made me think of? In terms of content creators that do stuff like that.
What?
When Derp said that the guy wanted to be an idiot and dive down into pit lane, that made me think of like some of the NASCAR content creators that I watch that actually play that way. Like there's one that I watch, which is
Later, watch out for that fucking retard at Amber Balkan or whatever. Since that stupid bitch is back out here.
Where's she at?
She was the car, the red car that they just lapped.
Oh, you're talking about the red one that I said I was surprised didn't get caught up in the crossfire of the wreck that happened earlier on.
I think so.
What, Clayton? No, he was a mile behind that.
No, but I'm saying the car you're talking about, the driver you're worried about now.
Yeah.
But the female driver, or whatever that you were referring to, is that car, which would be the red car that I said could have been caught in it, or is it a different car altogether?
No, different car.
Okay, because I'm not paying full attention to what's going on.
Ryan Roulette. Oh. Tim Richmond.
And then Timerson.
Hmm.
"110th Street Slam. Scissor kick. Oh, you bitch, Triple H. Oh, come on. I reversed that.
Swalish being a retard as usual. Cleater's back at the top 20. Woo!
Woo!
Well, at least he's in a group of like 6 cars or whatever. 6, 7 cars.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like a caution, like around halfway or something.
Yeah, here we go. The stupidity
Oh,
starts.
there's the halfway caution.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Yippee!
Living on a prayer.
I hate this fucking stupid commercial. Can I talk about the land?
Bibbidi bibbidi.
$20,000 electric pickup truck comes with crank windows. I mean, it should at least have come with a radio.
And the damn the straight six. Not a damn EV.
Yeah, just hopped off Dagan Boulevard, rode up here with Squirrel. We're gonna jump in this thing, turn left. Car's good in practice. Went out there and floored it for 6 minutes straight, and then they
The hell?
I don't know if they black flagged me or yellow flagged me for going too fast, but we pulled off. Feeling dialed in. I've been meeting with the Biff. We got the Biff Meister out here, crew chief extraordinaire. We're locked in and ready to go 80 laps.
Yeah, Greg Biffle. Oh boy, we got an autograph request right in the middle of this. Right on his
Biffle
back.
Wiffle was
We
mentioned.
gotta reenact some of the famous Ricky Bobby moments, right? Is that maybe a Talladega Nights?
Ricky Bobby. No.
It's almost you had to reenact some Talladega Nights action there.
I don't know who that guy was.
Well, you mentioned the Greg.
I don't know who that guy was.
Really, RVD.
Maynard.
Arbiter.
Bananas.
Bounty. The quicker picker upper.
Bye, my dads.
Should probably go to bed. Me betting on the German pretzel cutting championship.
Mute.
Oh, that's hell yeah, that's badass to see my hometown literally on TV. That's badass.
home.
I guarantee
That's-
my hometown wouldn't be on TV very easily. At
Well,
least
that's
not
four.
until sports
That's
stuff.
4 generations of petty on a racetrack.
Yeah.
No, 5. Lee, Richard, Kyle, Adam, and Moffat.
Yeah.
Is that big? Shut up with your fucking Ozempic garbage.
Thanks. I'd rather hear a race car.
Hmm.
Cleet's on the radio. No, it's not.
That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't. They said the drive line? The drivetrain?
I think they said no. I think they said it was a valve train issue.
Which is transmission included.
No, that's like header intake issue.
I don't think so.
2002 Dodge Intrepid. Actually, no, this is a Chrysler Intrepid. What's
Listen. It sounds fine.
Something's causing it to be down on power.
I don't know what it would be. Could be transmission, could be the engine. Could
They
be...
want how much for this damn thing?
I can imagine.
Something don't sound right. Yeah, they're asking $7,500 for a fucking Intrepid.
Wow.
That probably has a bad transmission in it.
Probably.
Oh, 1994 Ford Taurus. How much they want? I mean, it's an SHO, but still, they want $8,500 for it. Also, another car that has bad transmissions.
Damn it.
$1989 Lancia Delta Integrale. How much they want for this, I wonder. Which teams would go to Dodge? Probably, it's probably going to be Jimmy.
Or Penske.
I think Jimmy actually, like his organization was thinking.
See if
of
the
going
race is
to
back
Dodge.
on.
Is the race on? Oh.
Yep.
I think I'd seen something about Jimmy saying that, like, if Dodge, like his team saying, hey, if Dodge gets, reintroduced or whatever, or to NASCAR, they would go to it.
Oh, hello. They got like a. What do you mean cause a possibility? No, the trucks are returning next year. The Dodge is returning to trucks next year. I don't know what teams, but. Dago.
What the hell was that, RVD? A botched enziguri to the back of the head of Jericho? What a fail.
Yep, there's gonna be a wreck, and I'm gonna call it. There's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there will be at some point. No, Wood Brothers would always stay forward.
Yeah, the Wood Brothers will never change, except early on they went from Ford to Mercury, and then back
But
to Ford.
that's still under Ford, so.
Yeah, it's still under a Ford umbrella, but other than that, nah, they ain't gonna change. They'll never change. They're Ford loyal, unlike Roger fucking Penske.
Yeah, but I don't think Roger will be changing to Dodge because they are the #1 Ford team right now.
Not really.
I mean, the next closest one is Roush, and they're not even close.
All right, so Cletus is in line.
I think some people got some faulty roof flaps because half of them were like hung open and whatnot.
Cleet's still in it though, which is good.
Yeah.
You know, he's
and the group that they're not falling off like they were the last restart.
No. Not at all.
Oh, the dumb bitch is up there almost right beside him though.
I'm not far from there either. There's Cletus down at the bottom, inside.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not been a fucking shit show like Daytona was.
Trust me, there's been way worse shit shows, more so in any of the forms of NASCAR than you think.
I wonder what Cletus is gonna say after running the full race this time. He's like, "Holy jumping! I'm out of shape." Because Cletus isn't exactly what you would call physically active, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's building his house. Oh my God, Cletus gained a spot. Hot damn.
Woo!
What position is he now?
17. I suppose can't see him via the stream because my logo's in the way. But
yeah, so like
kind of like I'm watching it and it's kind of just like looks crunched a little bit to me, but that's just me. Plus the stuttering once in a while that it has doesn't help.
It went from 20th to 17th, so he gained 4 spots, which is good.
Well, I think back there's a couple cars on the outside too.
There he is, up there.
So the cars, they must have diagnosed what the issue is, or it must be like an intermittent problem or something.
Something.
Yeah, like a fucking ignition problem type deal.
Yeah.
Something that's minor that could easily be taken care of at a later point or something. Hopefully.
Doing, what a boing, a little antenna flapping in the breeze. Oh my God, Cletus is coming! What the hell?
Where's
He's
he
in
at
the
now?
top lane. Oh my God, he's coming! What
He's
the
in the
hell?
top 15. The race ain't over yet. Oh my God!
You know what they say, it ain't over till the fat lady sings.
The wheel
He's,
of
here he
power.
comes. Lawless Allen.
Anytime I hear the name Lawless, I think of what is it? I think it was
There's Jake Finch. There's Moffat. Oh no! Oh wow! Wow, that happened right in front of Cletus too. Holy shit! He
Gallagher's
just
right
smoked
front
the
tire.
wall.
I think he has a.
No, it exploded.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker is.
The amount of speed that he still has against the wall, I'm pretty sure that might be a stuck throttle.
damn, that's rough.
Cletus went from. He's in 12th now. What the hell?
Woo! Go, Cleater, McSkeeter.
That's a turnaround for you. Right?
Let's go, Cletus. Let's go. Let's go, Cletus. Let's go.
That's what I call a turnaround. Going from being what, down in 18th all the way up to top, almost top.
No,
10.
he was in 20th.
Here we go. Let's watch
What?
this.
But watch this
Oh,
shit.
almost
I don't
top 10 is
know.
impressive.
He just.
And
And he missed it. He fucking missed it.
I bet you. I wonder what Cletus's reaction was like. What the fuck? Because he would have had a front row view of the fucking tire exploding.
Shit.
First of all, it ain't deep in Alabama. It ain't that far. I could take you to deep Alabama.
Ain't really. No. Bad Kane.
Wait a minute. It ain't 248.
148.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your shit's off there, bud.
No.
No, because that you got to remember he's in a different time zone thing than us because he's in Canada and they have a time zone that's like similar to Puerto Rico where it's an hour ahead. Correct, Derp, or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Wait, what time zone are you in?
Me
Atlantic.
or Derp? He's Atlantic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is an hour ahead of me.
Yeah,
I was about to say, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know you're in the Eastern time zone there, Doodle.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm East Coast.
Cleater McSkeeter taking a little drinky poo.
Yeah, he's on the radio now.
Got the red, white, and blue steering wheel.
With the gloves.
Yeah.
I hope that didn't just ruin the storyline thing.
Oh yeah, Barber Motorsports Park of Alabama. Yeah, the Barber is outside of fucking Birmingham. Birmingham.
Right now in Australia, it would be 2:50 a.m.
It really depends also on the part of Australia. If we're talking farther over towards Penrith, I can give you their time zone. Penrith's current time is almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, there's multiple time zones in Australia, just like there is any other place in the world. Unless you're one of the few
Okay.
countries that have one
I
time
have a friend from there, so I always know he was like 12 hours ahead.
They're anywhere from 12 to 16.
Oh wow,
hours
to
ahead of
Nitro
East Coast,
Motorsports.
always. And then they would be like an hour shorter for
That's
you.
crazy. Bill Venturini's selling. He's getting out of it.
Bell, Blanket, Bowman, Byron, Giggles.
Damn.
Oh,
Wait, Moffat drives for Nitro?
yeah, currently, I guess.
Nice. So, fucking the 20 and the 55 are going to be probably ain't going to change very much.
Probably not.
You never know. You never know. What time is the NASCAR Talladega race set for, and what day?
It's tomorrow. But I don't know what time yet.
What, the Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. What time will the Talladega Cup race be? Tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Hopefully the tournament thing I'm in is going to be done before then, so I can actually come watch it with y'all. Otherwise I'll be on Magic the Gathering Arena the whole time.
See if we're still playing.
By the way, that 3 p.m. is 3 p.m. Eastern, which would be 4 o'clock for Derp, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not watching the Xfinity race because I don't care. I don't want to watch the Austin Hill Jesse Love show.
I would love to watch the Xfinity race.
No, you stupid 2K.
Boost thought Talladega was last week.
No, you dumb bitch.
No, last week was Rockingham.
Which NASCAR race had the gorilla trophy thing or whatever associated to it there with the tire? It was like a King Kong type thing.
You mean Dover?
That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you. That's all I need to know.
Miles the Monster.
That's right, Monster. Ugh.
And then the winner's car would be added to the trophy.
Okay. When was the last time the Cups were actually at the Mid-Ohio course, though? How long ago was that?
Cup's never been there.
Are we sure about
Yeah,
that?
IROC has, but Cup never has.
Xfinity, I think, still races there.
The trucks race there for sure. I know that because I was there.
I don't know if they still do or not. I know trucks used to always go to Canadian Tire. Or Mosport, or whatever the hell name it's under now.
Yeah. Said NASCAR would make their first trip to the 2.25 mile Mid-Ohio course in 2013, adding another road course to their schedule. So they actually had the Cups there, just it was back in the day. Because I'm looking at what looks like maybe Cup cars from the NASCAR website that I can
No, it was
see.
probably Xfinity, because the Cup's never been there.
Well, unless NASCAR says otherwise.
Yeah, Cup has never been there.
Oh God, there's Clint.
Chef Boyardee. He did that qualifying show. He had to work today. Oh, okay. Let's go, Cleeter. Let's go. Yeah.
Come on, Cleet.
Why are we doing this RV trip? What?
So I guess the trucks only had one race at essentially, like 1 or 2 races or 2 seasons at Mid-Ohio before removing it from their schedule.
Oh, he's in the bottom lane. Hot damn. Come on, Cleet.
I get the feeling his car takes a while to get up to speed, though.
No, that's fine. But when it comes up
Yeah.
to speed, it's fine.
Yeah.
He's dropping.
He's down in 16th, down.
Yeah, he dropping.
But it ain't over yet. Oh, we still got a big crash to go.
We got 21 to go, almost 20 to go.
Could you imagine they
They'll
actually went
probably
this
be
race
good.
like big one free?
That would be rare. Super, super rare when it comes to NASCAR. I'm sorry.
Oh, the dumb
With
bitch
any
is back on the
sport.
lead lap. Great.
Well, besides, what year was it? 95 or 96? The fastest Talladega race won by Martin caution free.
Again, that's still a rarity. That's what, 20
That's a
years?
very rare thing.
That's what I'm saying.
But it has happened.
Just not often enough to actually be acknowledged half the time.
Yeah, but most people forget about that.
I didn't
I'm
forget.
calling it. Somebody's gonna fuck up. Somebody's gonna fuck up.
They're getting antsy. They're starting to get people
Cleet, get
jacked up.
out, buddy. Get out.
He's on the outside. He's gonna be smacked. Somebody's gonna end up landing right in his lap. Yeah, 2002 was the last Talladega
Wait.
race without a caution.
Here's a question.
Whoop!
Is ARCA the only series for NASCAR where pushing, whatever they define as pushing, is allowed?
Yes.
Well,
Good job, Cleet. Get down.
Cup 2, but you know.
But they don't really utilize it in Cup like they do with the bump draft.
Well, the cars aren't designed for it. Oh, he's
That's what
back
I'm
to the top
saying.
side.
Cletus is going up and down, up and down, up and
I think it's
down.
more of he just doesn't know what line he needs to be in.
It ain't over yet.
So he's moved up some spots. He's staying top 15 for sure. The fact that he's still up in the top 15 with the screwy engine,
Oh, here we go. Here comes the bullshit.
it's happening anytime now because they're trying to go through.
Yep, there you go. There's the checkup.
Later, you might want to back out of this because the fucking shit's about to get crazy.
You can tell that this track is not designed to go 3 or 4 wide.
Yes,
way
Oh,
it
they're
is.
the track's
Not
designed
the
to go
way
like
they're
5
driving.
wide. What are you talking about?
I'm saying the
Yeah,
way they're
5,
driving,
6
they're
wide.
not making it work at all. Like their cars.
Because
should
they're
not be trying
driving
to
like
force it.
goddamn morons.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If this was Cup Series, I could understand it. ARCA, they shouldn't go more than like 2, 3 wide if they can help it. And even then, it's risky to go 3 wide with the way they
Cletus
drive.
has got a view for the wreck. Yeah,
Because yeah, they're starting to get
awesome
antsy.
Fucking Frank Kimmel. Come on, Cleet. Where did Cletus come from? Where's
He's
he
in top 10.
going? What the hell?
He's in the top
Cletus is
10.
top 10.
Sawala just going backwards. Wait, no,
He's
that's
going back and
Stromboli. Stromboli.
He's going
That's
back
the
and
doctor.
forth. Meyer. Hey, at least he's still within chance of getting the top 10, so that's good.
Oh God.
He keeps changing positions with the 88. Oh, I like how the guy who was leading the thing is all the way down by Cleeto now.
Is when, not if, but when
Yeah.
they're going up there.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of them like to try and stay in the bottom lane for some reason at this track. Question, for Talladega's track, is it better to be in the bottom or the top lane?
Bottom lane.
Mm.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, if a crash happens, you want to be on the bottom.
Yeah.
Better of
Oh,
a chance
who
of
dat?
avoiding it.
Who dat? That's who dat?
It's not our boy. I can tell it's not. They said they had 9 card, they believe.
Yeah,
It's
that
the
car's
Martin,
done
we
for.
can see- Yeah, that car's out. That's done. Yeah, it's on fire too. It's starting to catch fire. You better get out.
No, that wasn't. That was just exhaust.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
saying
that's
the way
exhaust.
was hitting, it was getting on fire. It was lighting up. Meaning if it
Yeah,
No,
because
it's
it's
'cause he was-
supposed to.
It's just tire exploded. But yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
literally
and
just
the tire exploded and the whole front end got fucked by that.
just like Spencer Gallagher.
Yeah, deja vu. Oh, good. This has got to suck. Pow. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's got to be rough.
He's just like, oh my
Exit. Stage right. Pow.
god! Yeah, exactly. Exit stage right now.
Exit stage right. Boom. Down and out. Goodbye.
Well, that means we're going to have about 9 to go when they come back to green. Yeah, let's go on Cletus's stream right quick and see what he's going to do.
Later, mosquito. Oh, wait. What do you mean, what's not a good sign? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, 10 to go. Yeah, shit's about to hit the fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Cleet's got a chance, though, but if everything goes right.
I mean, if we can get a top 10, at the end of the day, I'll be happy.
Or if he wins the motherfucker.
No, I don't think the car's fast enough there now to do that. But it'd be cool, but I don't think he has the car to do it.
I don't know, man.
Anything can happen in the world of NASCAR. Let's put
Well,
it
I
that
mean,
way.
as long as
Any
well,
form of NASCAR.
Hell,
I mean, if he can get in the
Phil
right line and
Parsons-
go forward, it's not impossible.
Phil Parsons won a cup race in 1988 at Talladega. I think Cletus could win one.
In 1988.
And the only guy to win there more than 10 times is Dale Earnhardt with 18 wins in total. No one's catching up to that mark. 10 wins, Cup Series, 6 wins in the Xfinity Series, and 2 at IROC.
Kill.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
He's waving at the camera. Later. This is about to pick up. No, shit's about to hit the fan.
It's Talladega.
It's the Talladegs.
It's Dega.
I'm waiting for a Beyblade moment, if you know what I mean.
Aggressive goes
Let's get it
around.
Like, I'm just expecting a driver to just try and do something a little too tight. Spins out, boom, 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 boom. All these other cars go with them.
Who's won most races at Talladega in the trucks?
Also, that guy right there, the 28, wasn't he the one that was involved in the last time we saw one of the wrecks earlier?
Yeah, he was involved in the first one, yeah.
That's what I thought. I was like, I swear he was involved in the crash we saw.
But he
earlier,
didn't
that
damage his
multiple
car, so
cars.
he was okay.
So he got a lucky break, is what happened essentially.
But he's been running a lap down this entire time up until now.
Damn.
No, we're not doing the Xfinity race. We'll just do the Cup race tomorrow.
When's the
And then
next
we'll
truck race?
play some more Dirt to Daytona later.
I know when the next truck race is.
I think it was yet.
Oh,
No.
geez, May 2nd. Is the next truck race? Damn.
Yeah, definitely not watching Texas.
I mean, Tejas. Get it right. It's Tejas.
No, it's Texas.
Tejas. That's the true pronunciation.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Some, the actual original people that were there were from Mexico, and they called it Tejas, not Texas.
Well, who
America
cares
made
about
it.
the Mexican?
You realize Mexico existed before we existed over there. Enough said. Plus, there's
No.
probably more Spanish-speaking people from Texas than there are Americans.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy on my soul. I feel like somebody gonna get stabbed.
Yep. Thank God. Yeah, we're gonna have less than 10 to go. But Talladega.
Back under commercial again. Yeah, but it'll be, at our usual start time when we go to play Dirt to Daytona.
Oh God. This may be severe, may lead to death. Oh well, duh.
I forgot to unmute it.
Race car. Ugh. Need a nap.
Wait.
Oh, Raccoon, did you want a Game Boy by chance? Could I be interested in making you a Game Boy?
A Game Boy?
Yeah, like a Game Boy Color.
I've never owned one.
What? You've never owned a Game Boy Color,
No.
and you're older than me?
Well, it wasn't until basically I was probably halfway through middle school before we finally got our first PlayStation.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we were not well off.
Damn.
But now I got,
That ain't good.
I got my computer that just finished paying off last month.
Well, congratulations.
All $5,000 for the piece of shit. I can't even play fucking. And I play
$5,000?
Yeah.
Who did you pay for it through?
It is, well, it's an Alienware, so.
Oh, here we go.
Davey Allison.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I just
And
tell you that?
a skull car. Do you ever play Xbox? I think I played it on an Xbox once, and that was because I was over at somebody's house, and that was all that they've had. And I didn't play it for very long because I hated the controller. Boing, 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 boing. Cheeseburgers and mozzarella sticks?
But yeah, you didn't know that, did you? I told you, and then they end up showing it.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if he wants Isabella to win. That's that's the 55, right? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Let's go, Cletus. Let's go. Let's go, Cletus. Let's go.
So the 20, 55, 25. There's Cleety. Come on, Cleety.
Let's go.
He's in the bottom lane. He's going to get a run. Come on, Cleet. Come on, Cleet.
Oh, great. The bitch is behind him.
Damn! Power moved from the outside.
For the
Holy
73,
shit.
here comes Tad Moffitt on the outside too. And the 88 decide, I'm gonna jump out of line, and nobody's gonna go with him. That was stupid.
Yep. Yeah, he's tanking.
That was stupid.
Boom.
Come on, Cleater.
Oh shit, they're way below the yellow line. Good lord. Holy fuck.
I smell a big wreck coming.
Yeah, me too. And it ain't smelling like burgers. Ooh, burgers sound good right about now. Yeah, at 190 miles an hour. Until somebody gets turned. God almighty. Yep. Cleet, you might want to hang on, buddy. If you get through this, you better hang on to pray to Jesus.
Cleater, keep your eyes wide open. For when people start to... Oh!
They're moving way too much. Way too fucking much.
That's shit's about to happen. And if it doesn't happen, wow.
They can't even get a run like the cup cars do.
No.
He's backing off. Cleet's backing off. Good decision,
Maybe
Cleet.
his crew told him, like, you might want to back off a little bit. Because they're getting...
Oh my god, Cleet went to the top lane now.
Oh,
Now he went back to the bottom. Damn it, Cleet.
I think he was trying to get a little bit of a run to try to run back up on them.
Oh my god. Too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Oh my god, that car was sideways. God almighty.
Oh my god, he's got that 76. Oh, wait, no, that's... I think he got hit so hard that the whole left rear quarter panel's been buckled, and now it's sticking out like a sore thumb.
He's still good, though.
Yeah. Yeah, something's wrong with that 76 or 3 car, or whatever number he is, because he's like crab walking down the straightaway now. What is the idiot doing trying to go? Does he not know? He's like, you can't go below the yellow line. Oh my fuck.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck me.
Oh, Cleater's on the
he's
outside.
In the hole. Yeah, he's in the hole. Down, Cleet, down, Cleet, down, Cleet, down, Cleet.
That the fucking 88 just tried to clip him.
Good job. Good job.
Maples.
Maples from
It's like,
yeah!
Yeah, and then the 88 fucking started to come back down and fucking almost fucking turn Cletus. Watch this closely.
Oh, well, that's 2 spots Cletus needed.
Yeah, and the 88 just like
the
just
car
veers
started
left.
to left.
Hopefully it's not... Yeah, the fucking 88 just like, I'm gonna veer left now.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this would be a good angle. Ooh. Yeah, it's just like, just keep going, just keep going. Woo!
He got his quarter.
Yeah. Well, we got another caution. Let's see if...
What kind of name is Lawless? Yeah, that car's done for.
What sucks is Cleeter's gonna lose a couple spots. Jeez, they still haven't towed this damn car yet. Oh, Gary. It's not. His name's not Garrett. Gary. It's Garrett.
Yeah, he said Garrett.
No, he said Gary.
Oh, son of a bitch. Just the front row gets to choose. Okay. Interesting.
Cletus, if they literally only get one lap, Cletus ain't finishing the top 10 unless they all wad up.
Yeah, if they do all wide up, Cletus ain't gonna finish top 10 because right now he is
Well, he'll be on the outside, smack dab right in the
14th.
middle of it.
Fucking 14th.
Yep, one lap shootout. And no overtimes. Like if a caution comes out, well, caution comes out. Tommy Amagator, Mr. Roboto, double.
Yep, there's the one to go sign. Ah,
I mean, out of all those, I'd probably either go with Thad or the 73.
yeah.
I mean, it's possible something could happen, but I mean, if a caution comes out, the race is over. So,
Yeah.
literally do not want fucking Lawless Allen to fucking win.
I kind of low key want to watch the Xfinity race.
Nah.
Unless
I mean, if
it's
it wasn't going to
darkness.
be an Austin Hill dominated race, then I would say sure. But we all know who's going to dominate the entire race.
You don't know that.
Well, he's dominated every single super speedway race, so in like the last 3-4 years. So, and the only reason why he didn't win Daytona is because he had a axle seal or something go bad. And aggressive goes around.
Come on, Cleet, get closer.
Come on, Cleater, get up there. Well, that's the thing. If it's not Austin Hill, it's Jesse Love, because it's an RCR thing.
Here we go.
Green flag. Somebody did
Somebody
not go.
go.
He's in the top 10. I think he's in the top 10, but caution is out. Race is over.
Oh my god!
Cleater gonna get a top 10. Woo!
Holy shit! Cleet! No way!
What? No way. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Was it Moffat or Allen that won?
Cleet's got ninth.
Oh, he's
who
either
won?
9th or 10th when the caution came out. So. And the bitch crashed again. Fucking just take that fucking bitch out of the fucking car, please.
Who won?
They don't know yet. Yep. Well, Thad? Because there goes the caution there. It's going to be close between the two of them who won.
Are you serious? Lawless Allen.
Really? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, we don't even get an actual shot of watching it.
Can we see the replay?
No, we're not gonna get a probably not gonna get a actual
That's
look.
bullshit.
Yeah. I bet you. I bet you that caution came out, and I bet you that was in front.
I about guarantee you, Moffat was up in front.
Yeah, but they just didn't want him to win it. Well, at least Cleeter made it to the end. I don't know. We never got to see it, so who knows? Like, if he was physically in front, then you can't come, but because we can't see. Who cares? We only want to talk to Cleeter. Cleeter. Fucking Cletus.
He survived.
Yep. He says, he's definitely full of himself.
Yeah, I agree.
And I was like, oh, the rest of the field's got to watch it. Yeah, you'll probably never do anything else again, anyways.
Huh? What a joke. iRacing.
Unless you're running basically with rookies, everybody's a bunch of maniacs on fucking iRacing.
Yeah, that's why I don't play iRacing.
Yeah.
Fuck iRacing. No, you weren't. You weren't ahead. Roll Tide. Thank you.
Who cares? We only want to talk to fucking Cleeter.
Cleeter! Get in here. Oh, here we go. Now they're going to show it.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he was ahead.
Okay. There, now that we actually officially have confirmation that I'm okay.
Yeah, Thad relegated to the runner-up position here in Talladega, saying you just feel dejected. What are all the emotions? I know you told me you've been going after this one for a long time. What are you feeling?
Yeah, Caitlin, it sucks, but it's good at the same time. Just dejected. I thought I won that race. I thought I got through the box better. I thought I got down to turn one better. He just had his teammate behind him to, I guess, give him a push down into one. It sucks. Nitro's going to win races this year, though. I got a good group. I've got a good team. Super thankful to be part of Toyota Gazoo Racing and the TD2 program and have induction on the car this weekend. I think we've got a good group, and we're going to show people what we're made of the rest of the year. Just dejected right now. I thought we won, and we did.
Yeah, but how does this give you some momentum moving forward, this great, strong performance here overall?
I think it's going to sting for the rest of the day, right? But like when we go have our debrief and stuff next week, I think it will be a positive. It will give us momentum moving forward. It's just right now it sucks. One thousandths or 600ths of a second or something. Our day's coming.
Thanks for your time. Nice job today, Thad Moffitt, second here in Talladega.
Okay, now we talk to Cleeter.
Ever so slightly.
Cleeter.
To get the greatest interview of all time, talk to fucking Cleetus. My God.
Yeah, because he's the only one that brings the viewership. I guess Cleeter's on board. I guess we're not going to talk to the important person. Cleeter, 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 Cleeter.
Yeah, Isabella, the guys were just talking about you being the highest finishing female here at Talladega in ARCA history. What does that accolade mean to you? It means a lot. I wish I was 2 spots farther ahead and cross the line first, but happy to come out here and finish the race, be top 3. I felt like we had a good chance to do it at Daytona, but it got cut short early, so I'm happy. I got my Mobil 1 Toyota Camry.
Okay, now we talk to Cleetus, because who cares about the rest of them?
Many scratches on it, and I think the Venturini crew will bring great cars for the rest of the year for Kansas, and I'm happy to Venturini car and a Toyota 1, so pretty good day. Well done. Congratulations on making history as well there for Isabella Robusto, guys.
4 Toyotas at the top, then a couple of Chevys. The first 4 was McFarland in 10th. And the celebration continues in victory lane for Flawless Allen. In the General Tire 200, race number 3 of the ARCA Menard season. It's Allen with his first career win.
I know.
A life-changing day.
Well, I'm gonna hop off and then I'm gonna watch the Xfinity race. So I'll talk
Alright.
to you later then.
Alright, seeing as they're not going to talk to Cleeter, so.
Yep, later, dude.
Alright, we'll see you hopefully tomorrow.
Yep.
Alright,
All right, bye.
okay, bye. Well. We'll be back in a couple hours. Yeah, but they probably won't talk to him, so. Alright, anyway, well. I doubt it. Ooh, I need to open that. Alright, we'll be back in a couple hours to do some more dirt to Daytona. Until then, we'll talk to you guys in a bit.